Hi guys, it's Amy and my channel is Strength Reversed. Thank you so much for watching. Please click like or subscribe. Today I'm going to do a response to the video made by Kittens Weights and Tarot about free will. I thought it was a really interesting question and I thought about it a lot, and as I thought about it, it took me down other avenues. It's kind of connected to other big questions for me, like whether or not there are past lives, or what's the meaning of life, like big questions like that. I've throughout my life vacillated between nothing means anything and everything has a deeper meaning. So okay, we'll see where this goes. I definitely believe that we have free will. I do not believe that there is some higher power that is manipulating our lives like a chess game. I don't think that at the moment of our birth the planets align and there's some cosmic that our life is preordained for us. I think that perhaps we have maybe during a past life or between lives that maybe we have chosen what lessons we're going to work on while we're here. Like you said, life is kind of a classroom, but I also think you can choose to say, you know what, forget it. I've decided I'm not doing that. So I think our life pretty much is our responsibility. Now, you can't always control everything, and some other people's free will might intersect your life, and that might not always be easy or pleasant or fair. But I think you definitely have some choice. In tarot terms, of course, I believe in free will. Otherwise, there's no point in asking the cards anything. If it's just going to happen and play out the way it's meant to play out by some preordained order of events, then there's no point in asking. But I think tarot helps us exercise our free will in the best way possible. Because when we're here, you might not choose your parents. Maybe some people think on some other cosmic level you do, but when you're born into this physical realm and you're a baby or a little kid, then you don't have much free will. It's not, a lot of things are just not up to you. And so I think that's where tarot comes in as you get old enough to make your own choices. It helps us remember hopefully a deeper meaning. I'm really hoping there's a bigger meaning. I don't think that I think we create our lives to a certain extent. I don't think we create our reality in the sense that we've created illnesses for ourselves, or that we are destined to have a certain partner in our lives. But I do think that we create our reality by the choices we make. I mean, I think we all probably have that one friend who at first their life is a shitstorm and it's like constant. And at first we thought maybe we felt bad for them because they were in this like wheel of fortune, when it rains, it pours kind of, cycle. But then it's just, never ending. Like they're a lightning rod for Murphy's Law, right? And probably this is your friend who always wants readings from you and wants you to read about that one guy she's been dating for years, and it is not a good relationship and nothing ever changes because she never changes anything, and she's waiting for this like miracle to happen, and you just want to be like, dude, honey, he's not your twin flame, he's your twin asshole, So I tend to get a little, I have to like, tap out. Like, you know what, I don't think I can do any more readings for you about this. So I try to be compassionate, because I think what one person is really grappling with might be a no-brainer for someone else, and what, something that maybe you've worked through or was not such a big issue for you might be a really big, life-changing issue to another person. So I think in tarot terms, of course, I believe in free will. Otherwise, what's the point? And I think it's an exercise in self-love to read tarot cards or do something else that puts you in touch with your higher self and lets you really honor your inner guide, because I do think there's a part of ourselves that's connected to something bigger. I'm hoping we're not just like ants in an anthill, and someone might come along and make one of those liquid aluminum sculptures of us. I think it would be really cruel to think that it's all random and that nothing means anything. To me, that's just like, oh God. Anyway, I think to read tarot cards for other people, to help them make good choices and to help them exercise their free will in a healthy way is a really big honor and a big responsibility. And I try to remember that and not get too judgy when my friends asking me about the same guy for like, yeah, okay. But yeah, it's such a difficult, complex question, because I think, we control some things, but not everything. Some things are just thrown at us and we have to deal with it. And that's where our free will comes into play. So what do you guys think? What's the meaning of life? Thanks for posting this, Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. It's a really interesting question. And I will probably think of 10 more things I really wish I had said as soon as I turn this off. Thanks, guys.